How's it going, everybody? I just wanted to do a quick update on a few of these stocks right here, just to get a little pulse check and see what is going on. Please keep in mind, I am not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. I just wanted to give you guys a quick pulse check and give you my personal opinions on what is going on, all right? So first of all, let's hop right into it. I want to talk about Progenity. Progenity is a very, very, very crazy stock. I really don't know what the heck people are thinking, as in the institutions are thinking, with what's going on. So let's take a look here. So we are T plus 2 already. I meant to do T plus 2 yesterday, but I think Ortex took a second to put the data out or something. I was in a rush, so I wasn't able to do it. But so currently T plus 2 is for right here. So on a plus 0.83% day. However, this day was pretty interesting for me because it went from, I mean, it had a huge spread. It went from a low of $4.50 to a high of almost $6, right? Or it looks like it touched $6 in this candle up here. So it was very, very volatile, I should say, on the day. So I was curious if there would be any covering and then buying pressure, which is what would have caused the weird stock to be so volatile. So I was very curious to see what happened. But keep in mind, we also had this day over here, this plus almost 40% day, which is huge. And so now we're currently down. Yesterday we were down 10%, and then the pre-market down almost 5%, right? So, well, I'm a little curious to see what's going on with the Ortex data. Let's get it pulled up and just hop right into it. So, as we can see, boom, it looks like not only did the stock run, but it looks like they borrowed more. They, being the hedge funds, borrowed more stock, shorted the stock, and the stock is just at an all-time high yet again. The price is at a good spot. The free float on loan is at an all-time high. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's go to the judges. Judges.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
All right, I'd have to agree. That is freaking crazy. Okay, I can't believe that these guys are actually doing that, right? We can take a look at the utilization, 99.93%. Insane. Cost of borrows are ridiculous. This doesn't seem accurate considering they're all the exact same number. So this may just be one institution or something like that, with that just has shared the numbers maybe so far or something like that. But either way, short interest, actually, I think the short interest is pretty interesting because it seems to have gone down. Okay, it rallied a little bit. So short interest, 22% of the free float, not too bad at all. And yeah, so I'm still extremely bullish on the stock. I'm still holding my position. I'll continue to hold my position as long as this thing continues to go up, and even after this probably. So I am in this for probably a relatively short-term trade. Then again, AMC was supposed to be relatively short-term, and I guess relative is subjective, so, or maybe subjective. So I'll hold is what I'm getting at. I do want to take a look at BBIG. BBIG is another interesting one. I guess I already gave away the answer there, but let's take a look at what's happened on the T plus 2 over here, because I am curious to know what's going on. These guys are still being heavily shorted. We haven't had much of a green at all. The green day, we had an 8% day back at the end of October, but realistically, there's been a whole lot of red, and it's just been, heavily shorted. It's just continuing to run down. And so whenever I see this, typically what I want to see is the free float of, I'll just go back here. I like to see the free float on loan continuing to trend upward. The fact that it's going down has me a little bit concerned. I'm worried it's going to be like an ATER situation. And if you're not familiar with what's going on with ATER, I could pull it up for you right here. It's a little confusing, a little concerning. The CEO himself of ATER has said that he believes there to be naked shorting going on within the stock, and they hired a third-party firm, and they've kind of confirmed that. And so, if we look at the free float on loan, we can see right here, it's trending back upwards, but for seemingly no reason. It just completely tumbled from 78% of an all-time high, and currently sitting at about 28%. Well, currently sitting at 41%. So don't get me wrong, this is extremely high. I mean, I guess I'm putting a lot of worry into nothing personally, just because, this has gone, it's gone down for seemingly no reason, but this is still like crazy high. BBIG is at 30%, and PROG is at 36%. So for this to still be 40% is pretty good. One concerning thing though is the utilization. I think this is probably enough for it to go for a run, but either way, like it had dropped previously all the way to 64%, seemingly, for no reason. I guess if it hadn't calibrated or something, we can see like it's just downward trending. And so if we kind of fill this up, with our own things in our head, an invisible line here, we can see, it's just kind of trending downwards, and no matter how you look at it. I guess if you look at it, it trended downwards and then trended back upwards. I don't know. This one has me really stumped. I guess I already have my position in here. I'm going to hold. I'm definitely bag holding pretty badly on this one. At like $16 or something. So not good for me. Not good at all. And I may end up averaging down. I'm really not sure if I want to even dump more into it. I'm going to wait to see what happens with this utilization. If it starts going back up to 100%, then maybe I'll take my position, but or add to my position. But currently, I'm going to wait a little bit. Another one that just popped up on my radar is Polar Power. Now, this one right here is a relatively new as far as hopping onto my metrics that I believe that could go for like a little run. And this one right here has 99.27% utilization. Free float on loan is 26.32%. As we can see, they recently had a run. I've noticed a few stocks, whenever it jumps up like this, they seem to, I don't know, something just seems to happen where it sometimes they run. Like whenever they have a run like this, sometimes it'll take a few days or something, and then it'll finally run. So I don't know, I'm just gonna keep an eye on this a little bit. But we can see, short interest of the free float, 27.06%. This one could be something, it could be nothing, but I figure I'd just share it just in case anyone is curious or been watching it. But yeah, but that's what I have for you guys. I just want to give you guys a very, very quick update on just a few of these stocks. I did want to talk about PROG because that is huge in my opinion. I mean, I love it. But that's what I have for you guys. You have a fantastic day. Peace.